Mama June. Honey Boo Boo confronts Gino Doak, says, "You have hurt me a lot," ruined her childhood. Alana, Honey Boo Boo, Thompson no longer hides what she feels. She has finally confronted Mama June's boyfriend, Gino Doak, that has hurt her a lot. It was not only Gino who caused the damage, but her mother June also had a great role in it. However, it seems that Gino is more bent towards mending the relationship with June's daughter rather than June herself. He had a heart-to-heart talk with Honey Boo Boo. Let us look below at how the talk went. Mama June. Honey Boo Boo confronts Gino about her feelings. June is not the only one asking for forgiveness. Gino is also in line. He wants Pumpkin and Honey Boo Boo to forgive him for all the wrong he has done in the past. E has revealed the exclusive sneak peek of Mama June, Road to Redemption. In this clip, Honey Boo Boo and Gino are seen to have lunch together. There Gino tries to have a friendly talk with Honey Boo Boo. He asks her the reason for making a face when he opened the door. The teenager replied that it was weird for her at first because she has not been around him for almost a year. Honey Boo Boo got hit with memories when she saw Gino. She says, "They memories were just all coming back. You and Mama have hurt me a lot." Mama June. Talk over past experiences. Honey Boo Boo did not hesitate to open to Gino. She wanted him to know that she is trying hard, but still cannot forget all the hurt at once. The teenager explained how hard it was for her and Pumpkin to move on in their life after their arrest. Honey Boo Boo explained, "At one point, we had to even move. We stayed in the hotel for a while, because Ma'am had some people that y'all didn't give money back to. It is obviously hard to leave your own house and live in a hotel because of fear. Gino does know how it feels like, and he was sorry for all the sufferance." Gino spread the good and positive vibe around Honey Boo Boo. Mama June's boyfriend accepts all the damage he and June have done to Pumpkin and Honey Boo Boo. He further confronts in a confessional that it sucks him to hear how bad he has hurt Honey Boo Boo. Mama June's boyfriend knows that recovery and mending relationships are not easy tasks. They will indeed need time to settle. Gino further says to Honey Boo Boo, "I hope you forgive me because I do want to be in your life, and I do love you." Gino is clearly seen to be making efforts to mend the relationship. He is trying to talk to Honey Boo Boo to lessen the distance between them. Fans do wish his relationship with Pumpkin and Honey Boo Boo to come on the right track one day. Mama June. Road to Redemption will continue to air on Friday nights at 9 p.m. on WTV. Mama June Shannon's family drama has always been a magnet for headlines, but the latest revelation is one of the most emotional yet. Alana, Honey Boo Boo, Thompson finally confronting Gino Doak, June's longtime partner, and tell him directly, "You have hurt me a lot. You ruined my childhood." For years, fans of the Shannon family have watched the painful fallout of June's turbulent relationship with Gino, a romance marked by addiction struggles, arrests, and explosive fights. While Mama June and Gino's love life often made tabloid fodder, the hidden cost was the impact on Alana and her sisters, who lived through chaos during their formative years. Now, with Alana finding her voice as a young adult, she is opening up about the deep wounds Gino left behind. Alana's childhood was anything but ordinary. She rose to fame as the star Here Comes Honey Boo Boo, a pint-sized pageant queen with a big personality and a knack for making America laugh. But behind the cameras, her family was battling demons. When June became involved with Gino, Alana's world began to unravel. Gino's influence coincided with June's darkest spiral into drug addiction, a time when Alana was often left without stability, security, or the motherly guidance she desperately needed. For Alana, those years weren't just difficult. They were stolen from her. By directly telling Gino that he ruined her childhood, Alana is expressing what many fans have long suspected. The trauma of those years runs deep. She recalls moments where she felt abandoned, moments when she had to rely on her sister Lauren Pumpkin, effort to step in as a parental figure, and moments where she feared for her future as her mother's life spun out of control. For a child who was thrust into fame so young, the chaos at home only magnified the pressure. Gino's presence wasn't just disruptive. It became the symbol of instability, representing everything that pulled her mother away from her. Gino Doak, who was arrested alongside Mama June in 2019 on drug possession charges, has long been a controversial figure in the Shannon family story. Fans never fully accepted him, and Alana's confession now validates those suspicions. She has made it clear that she does not hold him solely responsible for everything that went wrong, but his role in enabling June's struggles, normalizing dysfunction, and creating an unsafe environment for her during her most vulnerable years is undeniable. To Alana, Gino isn't just an ex-boyfriend of her mother. He's a reminder of a painful chapter she can never erase. What makes Alana's confrontation even more powerful is that she's no longer the little girl viewers met on reality TV. She is now a young woman finding her independence, speaking out about her truth, and refusing to stay silent about the damage done to her. Her words, "You have hurt me a lot," are more than just an accusation. They are a declaration of strength. For the first time, she is taking back control of her narrative, refusing to let Gino or anyone else diminish the pain she endured. Mama June, meanwhile, has been put in the difficult position of watching her daughter's anger unfold. For June, Gino represented love at a time when she was deeply vulnerable, but she has also admitted that their relationship was toxic. She has since moved on, but the scars it left on her family remain raw. Hearing her daughter voice the pain that was long buried is a harsh reminder of the cost of her choices. Fans are divided. Some sympathize with June's struggles and believe she's trying to make amends, while others argue she hasn't done nearly enough to repair the damage. Alana's confrontation is also part of a broader story about generational trauma. She has spoken about how difficult it was to grow up in the spotlight while carrying the weight of her mother's choices. She has said she wants to break the cycle, ensuring that when she has children of her own one day, they will never experience the kind of instability she did. This moment of calling out Gino is not just about the past. It's about Alana drawing a line in the sand, saying she won't let her childhood define her adulthood. The emotional scene has sparked conversations among fans about accountability, forgiveness, and healing. Should Gino be forgiven for his role in the chaos, or does he bear too much responsibility for the trauma left behind? Should Mama June continue to defend him, or should she fully acknowledge the ways his presence harmed her daughters? For Alana, the answers may not come easily, but her bravery in voicing her pain has opened the door to deeper healing. This confrontation is also significant because it shows Alana stepping out of the shadow of Honey Boo Boo. For years, the nickname defined her, keeping her trapped in the image of the funny, carefree child America fell in love with. But as she speaks her truth, she is proving that she is more than a reality TV persona. She is a survivor, a young woman with wisdom beyond her years, and someone who refuses to let her pain be silenced. The story of Mama June, Gino Doak, and Alana, Honey Boo Boo Thompson, is a complicated one, filled with love, betrayal, resilience, and the struggle to move forward. By saying out loud what so many already knew, Alana has taken a step toward closure. She may never fully heal from the childhood that was taken from her, but by confronting Gino and naming the pain, she has shifted the power back to herself. Alana's words to Gino Doak, "You have hurt me a lot. You ruined my childhood," echo with years of unspoken pain that have been simmering just beneath the surface. For so long, she held her emotions in, forced to adapt to an unstable household while carrying the burden of being a public figure. When she finally let out, it wasn't just a confrontation between a young woman and her mother's ex. It was a cathartic release, a declaration that she will no longer bear the scars left by Gino's presence in her life. Behind Alana's statement lies the harsh truth of what she lived through during her formative years. She didn't have the luxury of an ordinary childhood. The moment Mama June fell into the grip of addiction and chose to stand by Gino through his own legal and personal troubles, Alana's life shifted. She had to grow up faster than most children, finding stability in her sister Lauren Pumpkin Efford, who became her guardian when their mother couldn't provide the care she needed. Instead of worrying about school dances, cheerleading, and teenage milestones, Alana worried about whether her mom was sober, whether she would come home, and whether the cameras would capture another family crisis that the world would dissect. Gino's role in all of this is impossible for her to ignore. While Mama June admits she made her own mistakes, it was Gino who became the symbol of destruction in Alana's eyes. The arrests, the drugs, the public chaos, they weren't just headlines. They were Alana's reality. Every time she saw her mother prioritize Gino over her daughters, it felt like another piece of her childhood was being stripped away. Confronting him now as her way of reclaiming what was stolen, even if it's only through words. The emotional fallout of this confrontation has rippled across the family. Lauren Pumpkin Effort has voiced support for her younger sister, admitting that she too carries resentment toward Gino for forcing her to step into the role of caretaker long before she was ready. Jessica and the late Anna Chickadee also shared similar frustrations, often pointing out how Gino's presence widened the rift between them and their mother. For the sisters, Alana's confrontation wasn't just her personal reckoning. It was a moment of collective truth for all of them.